In the dense forests and open meadows of Chhattisgarh, where rivers wind through thick woodland and monsoon rains breathe life into the land, the wild buffalo moves like a shadow from an older time. Larger, darker, and far more powerful than the domestic buffalo, it carries an untamed presence that seems inseparable from the wilderness around it. With its broad body, muscular frame, and sweeping crescent shaped horns stretching wide from its head, the wild buffalo belongs to landscapes shaped by floodplains, marshes, forest streams, and grasslands where water remains close to the earth. Often seen resting near wetlands or grazing in quiet clearings, it thrives in places where forests meet open land. Locally known as Bhainsa, meaning forest buffalo, the name itself reflects an important understanding, starting with this animal belongs to the wild, not to ownership or human control. Unlike domesticated buffalo raised in villages, the wild buffalo remains deeply tied to untamed landscapes, moving according to seasonal rhythms shaped by rainfall, food, and water availability. Its alert nature and immense strength command respect, and even predators rarely challenge a healthy adult. Chhattisgarh chose the wild buffalo because it reflects the state's raw, untamed forest spirit. Strong yet deeply connected to the natural cycles of the land, the animal symbolizes resilience, endurance, and the enduring relationship between forests and life. Among tribal communities, the wild buffalo appears in stories, songs, and traditional beliefs too, as a figure of strength and quiet authority. It is often remembered not as an animal to conquer, but as one that demands respectful distance. In many oral traditions, it represents courage, survival, and the wisdom of leaving nature undisturbed. The wild buffalo feeds mainly on tall grasses, reeds, aquatic plants, herbs, and other forest vegetation. It spends much of its day grazing near wetlands and riverbanks, moving slowly through marshy terrain in search of fresh growth. Fascinatingly, wild buffalo are excellent swimmers and often immerse themselves in water or mud to cool their bodies and protect themselves from insects during hot weather. Ecologically, the wild buffalo plays an important role in maintaining healthy grassland and wetland ecosystems. By grazing on dense vegetation, it helps keep grasslands open, preventing certain plants from taking over and allowing sunlight to reach smaller species below. This creates habitats where birds, insects, and smaller grazing animals can flourish. Their movement through wetlands also helps shape water channels and nutrient flow, enriching the surrounding environment. In many ways, the wild buffalo quietly shapes the rhythm of the forest floor, influencing life far beyond what is immediately visible. Yet, despite its strength, the wild buffalo faces growing challenges: habitat loss, shrinking grasslands, disease transmission from domestic cattle, and interbreeding have reduced wild populations significantly, making conservation increasingly important. Protecting the species means preserving wetlands, forests, and the delicate ecological balance that sustains many forms of life in Chhattisgarh's wilderness. Untouched by the
Like, comment, and subscribe for more wildlife stories.